Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this video, I'm going to discussing about one more powerful AI tool called Cursor. Open web browser, type Cursor, click on it. So Cursor is a AI code editor. So we can direct download from their website and we can customize and we can build our own applications. So just click on sign in button. Sign in button. Just log in with your Gmail account. Click. It's asking OTP. Basically, it won't ask OTP, but first time it's asking OTP sent to my mail. Just click on it. Copy the OTP. Paste it. Enter. It's redirected to my account page. This is my subscription account. Without subscription also you can use Cursor. See, I used almost all the premium models and also it's providing GPT-4o mini or Cursor small models also. So with the free version you will get that GPT-4o mini or Cursor small model tokens. So you can use that. So if you want to buy, you can buy, but first try with a premium version. Just click on manage subscription. You will get an idea how much it will cost. It should be like around $20 per month, and it's giving 500 tokens. So it's enough for me to build some websites or something to use for my regular work basis. So if you want to use, you can use just trial version for the first 1 or 2 months. If you like it, then you will go for the subscription version. Free version is enough to do a lot of things. If you want to do many more things, you just need to purchase for $20. Let's go back. Cursor is an AI-powered integrated development environment designed to enhance developer productivity by integrating advanced artificial features directly into the coding environment. It's developed by the company Anysphere. So Cursor is a fork of Visual Studio Code. Cursor is a fork of Visual Studio Code offering a familiar interface with additional AI capabilities. Mainly, it's providing like a AI code generation, allows developers to write code using natural language instructions by providing simple prompts. User can generate or update entire classes or functions, streamlining the coding process. And also for intelligent auto completion, predicts subsequent code edits, enabling users to navigate through changes efficiently. And also it is used for code-based understanding, comprehension, and provides insights into the entire code base. Developers can query the code base in natural language to retrieve information or reference to the specific files and documentation. Just click on a download button and download into your PC and install. We'll start how to use. Just click on file. Open folder, open a project folder. So you can use something like a name, right? Shopping cart website. Shopping cart. Just I created a folder. I will rename it advanced graphic card. Select folder. So automatically the folder open which you created just now. So this is the folder structure, right? Advanced shopping cart. So the left side panel of the cursor we use it to create folders and files. Here you can create your folders and files within this folder. If you want to start a new project, you can go for file. Start with new project. So in the right side section, there is a chart box available to interact with the AI tool. So here you can give your instructions, give your necessities, give your project which you want to build, like a prompts. So there is a icons on the top of the toggle of cursor tool. So the right one is settings. Click on settings button. You will open the account settings like manage, logout. Here you can import your VS code. If you have any code development like Python or any other code, Java, you can import here. So by using the settings button, you can import other format codes. Below that, so there is an option like privacy mode. Here you may default like enabled, right? So you click enable option only. Okay, don't change this privacy mode. The next one is features. Here there is we know the features of cursor. So there are few models mentioned in the cursor tool. So here the default selected Claude, GPT 4.5, GPT 4o, GPT 4o mini 01. So these are the models. The cursor tool using the background. So if you have any purchased other AI tools like Cursor Fast, any other DeepSeek, Gemini, whatever you want. If you have any other purchased tool, you can configure to your cursor tool also. You have that option to configure other large language model into cursor AI tool. But default selected Claude AI and GPT-4. These two are very powerful than any other large language model. Already we discussed, right? Claude is the most powerful AI tool than any other AI tool, especially for the development, brainstorming, logical thinking. So among all them, in these three features, Claude is the best when compared with other language model, even compared with ChatGPT. So that's why here also they provided Claude first and then other language models. Even we have an option GPT also. Right? The remaining things are not that much important. So that's about settings. So here you can have an option like chart and compose. See, if you click the second button, there is open like a terminal. See, the developers knows about the terminal and PowerShell. This is used to create your structure, project structure. So in technical words, we'll call like environmental setup. So terminal and PowerShell use it to set up your environment, project environment. If you are working with multiple projects, you can set up your environment by using toggle, like to shift one project to other, like that. So you can set up project environment by using terminal and PowerShell. The people who are working with basic programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript are front-end side. Front-end technologies, we don't need to learn about this PowerShell and terminal. but especially the people who are working with backend technologies like Python, Java, or any other backend technologies, you must need to create a environment setup by using this terminal and PowerShell. But especially here in the cursor tool, even it is a backend technology, you don't need to set up. So with a single click, it's automatically set up their project also. But you need to understand about that environment setup, and also when you did a backend project by using Python or Java, you need to understand about the database structure and everything. You can't without that knowledge you can't open the file, even if you don't know about the local host and the URLs, you can't open the files. If it is a HTML file, you can easily open by using index or something like that, but with a single click. But when it comes to the database files by using the backend code, so you need much knowledge about the database and the local host. So because of that, here now I am developing a basic HTML, CSS, JavaScript projects to understand everyone. So keep it in mind. So I'm not going to advanced backend technology like Python, Java, any other things. For that, you must need to understand the local host database, those things, right? If you have that knowledge, you can do miracles and by using the cursor without writing a single code and also within a seconds. So for the people who don't know development or programming knowledge, they even can develop landing pages, blogs, shopping cart websites, front-end by using the front-end technologies like JavaScript, HTML, CSS, Next.js. So many front-end technologies, and also you can use them also. For the back-end side, you must need to take support from the developers, or at least you need to get some knowledge on the local host and database things, right? Let's start with a simple prompt to develop a landing page or something like that. Okay, let's start. Let's give a prompt to develop a shopping cart website. So just I am giving a prompt like develop a functional shopping cart using JavaScript, HTML and CSS without images, right? If you want images, you can do that, but manually you need to give the right path, or just create a folder like images. Here after finish, see, we'll discuss it later. Using only icons for product representation, the cart should support adding, removing and updating items with real-time updates to the total price. Implement local storage to persist cart data operation across sessions. Use a clean, user-friendly UI with font-based icons. For product representation, so here I also mentioned font awesome. For product representation, ensure seamless user interaction with event business, dynamic debugging, manipulation, and from validation. Optimize the code for performance and maintainability by following best practices in JavaScript. So even if you want to give, for example, here I want to give my preferences like so. Use colors like 60 30 10 rule. That means I want to use 60% of my website should be like white color, 60% of my website color should be white color, 30% of my website should be blue color, remaining 10% should be like orange color. So we are giving just 10% to the orange color, where it is to highlight some places like with a buttons or our at the edge, I'm giving 10%. Maybe when it is a 60-30-10 rule, this is a rule like in the designing goes for better and advanced designs, professional designs. This is a rule like measure the primary color should be 60%, secondary color should be like a 30%, and third color should be like a 10%. This is a rule, advanced rule in professional designing. So I am using that color format like 60-30-10% rule. So 60-30, maybe 90% should be like white and blue, 10% is orange. That's why may that tool will take 10%, or may it won't take that 10%, may it won't use orange also. Let's see. Let's click on send button. So it's generating. It's giving a message. I will help you create a modern functional shopping cart application with the color scheme you specified. So it's interacting with user. I will break this down into steps and create the necessary file with a clean architecture. First, let's set up the project structure and create the necessary files. So yeah, do that. So let's create the basic structure with HTML, CSS and JavaScript files. I will start with the HTML file that will. So it's explaining each and every step like a guide. So even you can learn by using this tool. Now let's create a CSS file. So it's creating one by one. So by using many iterations, many interactions with the tool, you can build basic level to advanced level landing pages, websites, blogs, shopping carts, and even you can build the games also. So we can see the games also. Especially for the beginners who don't know how to write the code, who don't know how to write programming languages, this tool will give great support to you. Even for the developers also, to make 100x faster, this tool will help you to generate the required code for the developers and the job holders who are working with the development. So may if you know the knowledge about the backend code, right, like Java, Python, or any other backend languages, so it's very easy to use. Rendering script.js. So left side you can see the files the tool generated. See index.html, script.js, style.css. The files generated. See the tool explaining us what it done. It is created a complete shopping cart application with the following features. See modern UI, core functionality, user experience, technical features. So it's explaining what it has done. Right? If you want to interact with more, you can interact more and more. So before that, we can see the template what it has done. Before that, we can accept all. I accepted what it's created. So let's see the file. See, this is the one what we generated within a seconds by using the tool cursor. How beautiful it is. There is a placement for logo, there is a placement for car. So these are the products. Right side there is a payment option. See how beautifully it's developed within a seconds. right? See, the 60-30-10 rule is also applied 100%. Most of the websites, 60% of the website looks like a white, and that 30% should like a use it as a blue, and the remaining 10% is like a orange, especially for the buttons, our effects, right? This is the power of AI tool. So the people who don't know how to write programming, so you can use. Let's develop few more things by using the cursor tool. This is most powerful tool, so that's why I'm practicing more and more, which is helpful to you, and also especially for that beginners who don't know how to write coding, and also the people who are working in backend side. Also, the people generate multiple websites, multiple projects. Now let's create a simple game. Just create a folder or open a folder, give a name, game ball. So just I created a folder. This is game ball, and I am giving a prompt to create a game ball. Give a prompt to develop a game ball. Develop a ball game using JavaScript, HTML5, Canvas, and CSS. The game should feature smooth ball physics, collision detection, and interactive controls. Implement mechanics like bouncing, scoring, and obstacles to enhance gameplay. Use event listeners for user input like keyboard, mouse, touch controls, and ensure a responsive design. So the prompt should be like this. So just click send button to generate the game which we asked to a AI tool. Automatically it's creating the files within the folder, generating the code, and also it's guiding us how it is creating the code and files. So great, let's create our game with a clean slate. We will need see it's explaining the files, how it is creating, how it is structuring the files. Index.html also done, and generating the remaining files which we need to build a simple ball game. Styles and JS files. Generating ball.js file, which is the last one. Already index.html and style sheet are also generated, working on ball.js. Just we need to give a perfect prompt which we need to develop. Prompt engineering is the key role in AI. Spend 80% of the time how to prepare a good prompt by using AI tools. Buying a car is not important, how to drive a car is important. Same like prompt engineering, like is also same like how to drive a car. Now let's create the main logic file. See, it's generating the one more file like a game.js. It's generating JS files. For now, just accept the file which is created just now. Accept it. Still, it's generating few more files. See, it's generating readme.md. Done. Assets. Yeah, it's done. Say, if you want to review the changes, you can do that. Before that, we can see what is developed. Accept all. Go to the folder and open the folder. How? See how it's generated within a seconds. See, with the combination of green and red colors, it's generated a simple ball game. Same like we can generate like a snake games, other games also. If you have expert in a dynamic programming language, you can do much better games by using the cursor without writing a single piece of code. Let's try to create a snake game. Let's do that. Let's create a snake game. Create a folder first, or if you want to create the game in the same folder, you can do that also. But now I am going to create a new folder. So just I created a new folder to build a snake game. Right? Open this. The same like as usual. Write a prompt. Create a simple snake game using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. The game should have the following features: a game mode, something like this. I wrote a prompt to generate a game. Just click on send button. We are experiencing high demand for Claude 3.5 Sonnet right now. Please switch to the default model, which finds an available premium model. Try Sonnet 3.7. Okay, let's try it again. So you can change the model options here. It's asking to use 3.7, which is latest one, right? Recently launched 3.7. So I selected 3.7, Claude 3.7 model. Now click on send button. It's generating. I will create a simple snake game for you using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It's generating without any delay. Just we need to give a prompt and click button, accept the files. That's it. You no need to do anything. Give a prompt, click and accept. It's generating script.js. Already index and style was done. Index.html, style.css done. Script.js is also generated. Saying finally, let's create a readme.md file to provide instructions on how to run and play the game. Let's do that. It's giving the final output and just click on accept for all. Done. Let's go to check on the browser. See, this is the game which we created within a seconds, and also no need to write single piece of code. That's it. This is all about cursor. You can build landing pages, blogs, websites, shopping cart websites, games, and you can do many more by using the tool cursors without writing a single piece of code. And also you can save much more time. It helps to the beginners who don't know how to write the code, and also the people who are expert in writing code. It helps to make it even more faster. So that's it all about the tool cursor. You can explore the cursor. Let's move on to next.